Good day everyone, thank you for visiting again. I have been getting tons of requests both on YouTube and my Facebook page for more videos regarding the Revamped Argus. Today, I will provide an in-depth analysis of all his skills and also some clips with a comparison from the old or original Argus. For more content like this, make sure to hit like, share, and subscribe. The changes Moonton is planning on releasing for Argus is quite controversial since they gave him heavy nerfs with his skill and basic attack damage. A lot of people have seen this as a bad thing, but is it really a horrible revamp? We'll kick things off with his first skill called Demonic Grip. This is pretty much his chase down and escape skill. While his first skill's damage was decreased and the cooldown increased by 1 second, the skill mechanics of his ability was improved. Original Argus can only gain a dash recast if he hits a target hero. The revamped Argus does not need to hit a target hero at all. This is how the original Argus first skill works. As you saw in that clip, you need to hit an enemy hero in order for his first skill to have the recast option with the second dash. On the other hand, this is how the revamped Argus first skill works. This is what makes his first skill better than before. Because of the adjustments, Argus just got a huge buff on his mobility, which made it more difficult to kill and escape from him. In addition to that, they improved the pulling effect of this first skill. In the original server, Argus can pull his target towards him, but the distance was so short it was barely noticeable. This is how it looks like from the original Argus. As shown, the target gets pulled towards Argus a little bit. The revamped Argus had this effect improved. Here's a clip of how it looks like. This further improves Argus' ability to ensure his prey is within reach. Now, let's discuss his second skill, Meteoric Sword. Meteoric Sword used to be a very powerful nuke skill. It can deal tremendous damage in one fell swoop. Also, it had a shorter cooldown, which was 1 second less than the revamped Argus. On the revamp, what Moonton did is reduce its base damage by roughly half, but added a bleeding effect to the cursed targets. Moving targets will have their HP decreased every few seconds. This means if the target stays still, the damage inflicted to them would be less. This is how it looks like from the original Argus. As you saw, original Argus only had 1 full burst damage with no bleeding effect. This is what revamped Argus looks like, on the other hand. Like I told you, it deals less damage compared to his old skill when the target is standing still, but inflicts far greater damage when the target is moving. Let's now discuss his ultimate called Eternal Evil. Moonton increased the cooldown of his ultimate by 10 seconds for revamped Argus and removed the 25% crowd control resilience. Removing 25% crowd control resilience to me was a deal breaker. However, what's amazing about the ultimate is it increases base damage permanently by 30 at max level. Also, it allows Argus to gain rage much faster regardless if his HP is low or not. As long as you have your ultimate active, his rage gain will be much faster. This is what original Argus looked like with his ultimate. Justice is the last refuge for mortality or death. As you can see, his ultimate didn't help increase his rage gain at all when he was full HP. Let's take a look one more time, but this time in slow motion. took original Argus 9 slashes to fill up his rage bar despite having his ultimate active. Now let's take a look at the revamped Argus. Revamped Argus can gain rage much faster as long as his ultimate is active. Within the duration of the ultimate, he was able to fill up his rage bar twice despite having full HP. Let's watch that again, but this time in slow motion. Two slashes are enough to fill the rage bar. This is the same as old Argus rage gain when HP is low. Good news is your HP doesn't have to be low this time as long as you have your ultimate active. Regardless if your HP is low, you'll be able to gain rage fast. Being one-dimensional was old Argus' weaknesses. Everyone knows for a fact that his ultimate will be triggered only when low on HP. This makes it very easy for opponents to read the next moves of the Argus player. The revamp just made him more versatile and unpredictable. Let's now discuss his passive. Same as all of his skills, his passive too was adjusted. Base damage was lowered down but rage gain was improved. Even when revamped Argus is not attacking, his rage bar will be filled up within a few seconds, unlike the original Argus which requires him to attack in order to gain rage. What Moonton did to balance this out is they lowered down the base damage of his passive from 100% per slash down to only 50% per slash, and the original Argus can however slash twice only while the revamped Argus can slash 3 times or thrice. As you can see, I already discussed a lot of details, yet the original Argus is still not done filling up his rage passively without attacking. Let's check the revamped Argus out and see what the difference is. Isn't the difference huge? Look at how fast that rage bar gets filled. This makes him an even better solo laner now. If you want to know which version of Argus can take an enemy down faster or more efficiently, I have a video for that as well. I will leave a link on the upper right corner of this video for you guys to watch. Here is the complete summary of original Argus skills and stats. Please take note that these stats are when he is not equipped with any items at all. Those colored green values were bonus stats from the emblem I used for this game. Here's the complete summary of revamped Argus skills and stats. Disregard all stat bonuses as those came from the emblem, except for his attack, which was however boosted by 30 due to the revamped ultimate's passive effect. For item builds, I suggest on watching this video I will post on the upper right corner of the screen. And if you haven't yet, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Happy New Year to you all. I hope you guys have an amazing 2021. I will see you guys next time. Peace.